Hi, good day to all. Hope all are fine by the grace of God. Dear children, today let's learn a small topic. I hope you know this. Yet, let's learn once more. Our topic is tense, the basic part of English grammar. What's it? Tense. And also, it is the backbone of English language. Okay. Dear children, what is meant by tense? What is tense? Or why should we learn tense? Tense is a time described by a verb. That is, verb means action word. We know that verb is action word. Tense is a time described by a verb shown by its grammatical form. What is meant by tense? It is the time described by a verb shown by its grammatical form. Or we can say it is a category that expresses time reference. Okay, time means what? Time means present, past or future. That means an action that happened in the past or happening in the present or going to happen in the future. Okay. So tense is a category that expresses time reference. Always bear in mind tense for time reference. Okay. Let's move to details. Dear children, there are mainly three tenses. There are mainly three tenses. First one present tense, second one past tense, and the third one future tense. Present tense, past tense, and future tense. First one is, we can take the first one, present tense. What is meant by present tense? The word specifies the meaning, present. Okay, actions happen in the present. At present situation, at present actions. Okay, that is present tense. Present tense is again categorized into four kinds. Okay, there are mainly three type of tenses. First one present tense, second one past, and third one future. And the first one present tense again categorized into four kinds. They are simple present, present continuous, present perfect continuous. Which are they, my dear children? Simple present, present continuous, present perfect continuous. First one, simple present. Let's know what is meant by simple present. Simple present, at present situation. Okay, it is used to denote habitual actions. It is used to denote, we are using simple present for denoting habitual actions, at present actions. Okay. How to write my dear children, how to write a sentence in simple present tense? Okay, we can make a rule that subject plus verb or subject plus a SORES form of the verb. Bear in mind, subject plus verb or subject plus a SORES form of the verb. Dear children, I hope you know about subjects. What is meant by subject? I think you know what is meant by subject and predicate. Yet, let's rewind that. Dear children, when we name a person or a thing, then say something about the person or a thing. Okay. The first part that names the person or a thing is called the subject of this sentence. Okay. We name a person or a thing, then say something about the person or a thing. The first part that names the person is called the subject of the sentence, or a thing. Or a thing is called. That names the person or a thing is called the subject of the sentence. For example, Nina is a doctor. Nina is a doctor. We know the first part that names the person is called the subject. Okay, which is the subject in the sentence Nina is a doctor? We learn the first part that names the person is called subject. So which is the subject in the sentence Nina is a doctor? Obviously the name Nina. Okay. Then the second part says something about the subject. This part is called predicate of the sentence. So the example Nina is a doctor. We know Nina is the subject. And which is the predicate in the sentence? Is a doctor. That is second part says about the subject Nina. So is a doctor is the predicate in the sentence Nina is a doctor. You got it what is meant by subject? We name a person or a thing, then say something about the person or a thing. The first part that names the person is called the subject of the sentence. Okay, so Nina is a doctor. Which is the subject? Nina is the subject. And which is what is the predicate here? Is a doctor. We know that it says the second part says something about the subject. That part is called predicate of the sentence. So Nina is a doctor. Subject is Nina and predicate is a doctor. Next example, Adon is a scientist. Adon is a scientist. Which is a subject in the sentence? We know that the name. Okay, Adon. So, Adon is the subject in the sentence. Adon is a scientist. And which is the predicate in the sentence? Is a scientist. So, Adon is the subject. That is the first part that names the person. Is a scientist is the predicate. That is, this part says about the subject Adon. Next example, Rabin is an engineer. Which is a subject in the sentence Rabin is an engineer. Okay, Rabin is the subject in the sentence. Very good. And is an engineer is the predicate in the sentence. Okay, you got it, my dear children? Dear children, those examples have singular subjects like Nina. Nina is a doctor. One subject there, Nina. Adon is a scientist. Adon is one subject there. And Rabin is an engineer. One subject there. Okay. They are singular subjects. Okay. Those examples have singular subjects. Then one more example. Anju and Arya are good friends. Anju and Arya are good friends. How many subjects? Two subjects are there. So, plural subjects. Okay. What is meant by plural? More than one. Okay. So, Anju and Arya are good friends. Anju and Arya are the subjects in the sentence. Anju and Arya are good friends. Then Suji and Divya are students. Suji and Divya are students. Again, plural subjects there. Suji and Divya are the subjects in the sentence. Suji and Divya are students. Then we can learn about first person singular subject and first person plural subject. You know, my dear children, that second person singular subject and second person plural subject. Third person singular subject and third person third person singular subject and third person plural subject. I hope you know that those subjects. You know which is the first person singular subject? Which one? I. I is the first person singular subject. Which is the first person singular subject? I is the first person singular subject. Then which will be the first person plural subject? We. We. W-E. We is the first person plural subject. First person singular subject is I. I is the first person singular subject and first person plural subject is we. Okay. Then let's know which is the second person singular subject. Thou. Thou is the second person singular subject, but it is not used in common ways now. It is commonly seen in poetry only. Instead of thou, we are using you. Y-O-U, you. Okay. So, we won't use thou in a common ways. Instead, we use you as second person singular subject. Then let's know which is the second person plural. That's also you. Okay. Y-O-U, you. Then we can go for third person singular and plural subjects. Okay. Third person singular subjects are he, she and it. He, she and it. Okay. He, she and it, those are third person singular subjects. Then which will be the third person plural subject? They. Okay. They, the word they is the third person plural subject. Now, dear children, I think you got an idea about subjects. Okay? What is meant by subjects and predicate? We learned that what is meant by subject and predicate? We name a person or a thing, then say something about the person or a thing. Okay, dear children, we name a person or a thing, then say something about the person or a thing. The first part that names a person or a thing is called the subject of this sentence. Okay. The first part that names the person or a thing is called the subject of the sentence. And we have discussed the examples too. The second part says something about the subject. This part is called predicate of the sentence. So I hope you got an idea about subject and predicate. Okay, we are learned with examples. Okay, dear children, let's learn the tense in detail in the next section. Catch you soon. Till then, bye-bye.